So you feel like Twitter's dangerous?
To some degree, yes, definitely. Especially when you don't. Sometimes you need to sit back and think about really what's happening. When this happened, most of the stuff that happened there was actually when I was still with Soda TV, where I was working for a community channel. People thought it was like a joke. People didn't really understand what I was doing. So I was always on the defensive side, you know.
Right, okay.
So
why do you think you had to be defensive though? I mean, it was still
I just felt like, you know, oh my God, you have these girls on like big platforms, and now here I am on the smaller platform, and they think they can say anything to me because now they're here and I'm here. Right. That's how I saw it. Honestly speaking, that's how I saw it. And it was really important for me to say, hey, look here. You may be above me, but you're not going to disrespect me. Every day I get a silly tweet. But you know,
so how do you deal with that mentally, though, don't you?
I have, you know, Nikki, I've just surrounded myself with this glass where I see everything that's happening around me, but I don't let the negativity come in anymore. And I think this comes with growth, which is actually great, you know. I used to be affected by every single negative thing that I saw on social networks, that I saw in the papers. But now I've just kind of like, doesn't exist, whatever. Yeah.
And well, one thing that you guys have in common with these big American celebrities is that you're both in high-profile relationships.
We are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both of you are dating.
Well done.
That's the yellow carpet.
Right, yeah. So now, this must be quite a difficult thing to negotiate, because I know stars who date other stars don't always want to discuss their relationships, and it's quite difficult. Do you have to discuss with each other who's going to say what and make sure you get your story straight, or?
No, we just know like what kind of events we like to go to together. Obviously, we want to still have our separate lives. So she'll tell me if it's something to do like. Not saying it's because it's just girly stuff, but I mean, if it's the hair product that's being launched, I'm really not interested, you know. But if it's something like this, for instance, like an event like this where that concerns the both of us, then yeah, we do go.
Who gets asked for more autographs? Or is that an unfair question?
Yeah, it is unfair.
It's her, isn't it?
Yeah. She's more beautiful. Come on now.
Okay.
It's the only reason
That's
why.
probably what it is. And Lerato, you've got a high-profile relationship, or you've been in high-profile relationships. There you are. There's an extreme close-up of you.
He shaved his hair. No.
I like your hair in that picture.
Yeah.
It's nice. So is it difficult for you when you come in contact with the public when you're at an event or something? Is it?
We actually don't do events. We don't do red
So where was this picture taken?
This was actually right in the beginning of our relationship. It was about 4 years ago, and that's where it ended.
So you stopped all that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Did you have to sit down with him and decide, like, right, we've got to have a strategy, this is what we're going to do? Do you have to?
Not really. Hey, it was just something that happened naturally, because I said to him, I don't want to be known as Lerato that's dating XYZ and vice versa, you know. So, and I mean, there's a couple of events that happened where I felt like I really had to protect my relationship. Hear stuff about me and him every day. Like, I heard we married. I heard I'm pregnant. I heard he's, I don't know, cheating.
None of these things are true. Now's your opportunity to clear up all the rumors. So
we're not married. Yeah, we're not married.
Okay.
But we got engaged.
I heard about the rose petals.
Oh, there was rose petals?
Yeah. I heard about the rose. I think you put a lot of guys under pressure with that story, because I read that story in a few places.
Yeah, when he proposed, it was kind of cute. Got home and there was a whole lot of rose petals with "Will you marry me?"
See, when I read that, I thought, wow, that's quite hectic to do in rose petals. Like, will you? Did he do like will you, like you?
Yes, everything.
A shortened version.
No, not even. It was will you, YOU.
Wow.
Well, we've got a big bed, you know.
It's a lot.
Makes a big difference, right?
It's a lot of rose petals. Have you ever proposed to your lady?
No, I've never proposed before.
No. And is that something? Have you thought about the proposal as much as Lerato's man has thought about his proposal?
Every guy, when you go in a relationship with someone, you know at that moment if you want to marry that person or not. You just know it, you know. And with that said, it also doesn't have to put you under any kind of pressure to like say, okay, cool, I really have to do it, or I have to do it now, or whatever. I want to do it when I'm like really comfortable in my own skin. When I'm like, okay, cool, Psyfo, I've got nothing else that I'm chasing. We do this thing.
Are you going to do something extravagant, like the rose petals or a hot air balloon, perhaps?
Obviously, you want to do creative. I want to, you know, because it's like a moment that you want to remember for the rest of your life. You can't be like having breakfast and say, here, what do you think? And then she's like,
Or maybe Lerato can come up with some tips.
yeah, you can actually give some tips.
I'm the wrong person.
Or maybe they can lend me their bed.
There you go. Then it gets very complicated.